Hey, it's me, Vicky Marie. Cheers. So here I am. I'm going to have a go at doing a watch along of this big, really important match today. I've made the right cock up already of what time it was starting because I got mixed up between the Spanish time, the English time. But I've got the match here. I'm going to be watching it and I'm going to be telling you what's going on, but also at the same time, we can chat. We can chat about anything. You can chat about anything. You can chat about football. You can chat about anything you like. But the first thing I want to say to everyone is Happy Mother's Day. I hope all you mums out there have been spoilt rotten and you've had a good day, or you've spoilt your mums rotten, or maybe your mums to furry children. And anyway, I hope you've had a lovely day, whatever you've been doing today. Now, I think I'm allowed to show this. I'm not allowed to show the match itself. I'm not allowed to show that on air, so I just have to tell you about that. But I think I'm okay to show this build up. This is the Manchester City website, and they're all chatting about it. Now, this is a very important match for several reasons. It's important because, well, just apart from the fact that it is Manchester City, of course, it's always important, and Liverpool too, Liverpool fans or Manchester City fans. See if I can share this. I'm not sure if I am allowed to do that, so I won't do it actually. No, I'll go back to the picture. I'll go back to the picture of these two legends. It's going to be a little bit tricky, this one, this first one, because I've never done this before, so I've no clue what I'm doing. So you just have to bear with me a little bit. There you go. So yeah, it's a very important match because these, if you're interested at all in football, of course you will know these two managers. We've got Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola, the two of the best managers at the end of the day, whether you like, the actual teams or not. Anybody who likes football will know that these are two really good managers, and and they've been, historically linked. They've met each other under, they've been rivals under many, many different circumstances over the years. And this is what's being described as a final adios, a final goodbye, because they will not meet in the Premier League again because Jurgen Klopp is retiring. Well, he's leaving Liverpool. Whether he's retiring, I'm not sure what he's going to do. Maybe he'll stay in football, but he won't be in the Premier League anymore. He's leaving Liverpool at the end of this year. He's already announced it. So they won't be meeting again. This is their final meeting in the Premier League. And so it's quite, just even for that, it's quite dramatic. But of course, it's also dramatic because if we look at the table, the Premier League table, let's have a look. Oh gosh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Let's me. Um, yeah, let's have a look at the Premier League. So this is the Premier League at the moment. So Arsenal are on top, and we don't, for me, I'd rather Liverpool win the title than Arsenal. Don't want Arsenal to win, definitely not. But Arsenal won yesterday against Brentford or somebody not very good, and so of course they've got an extra game. They've done an extra game, but they are 1 point ahead. They've got 28. Sorry, not 28 points, 64 points. Liverpool are next on 63 points, but they have a game in hand. And of course, then Manchester City is next with 62 points, and they also have a game in hand. So this is they're all just coming out, lining up now. The teams all like, oh, there's Haaland, there's Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola just had a little man hug there. You know, they've obviously got a lot of respect for each other. So it'd be kicking off in 2 minutes 24. So it's very important because whoever wins today will be the competitors. I mean, it'll still be close, to be honest. No matter who wins today, there'll still be a chance of the other team winning the title. But it's more likely that this is like such a crucial game. Liverpool versus Man City. Whoever wins today has got the best chance of taking the title, nipping the title from Arsenal, which of course is what Manchester City did last year. Shame, isn't it? Shame. Anyway, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, of course, last year, if you, as I say, if you follow football, if you have any interest in football, it was looking as if Arsenal was going to win. It really was, and Manchester City just plucked the title away from them, really. You know, just as it was going down to the wire, Arsenal went off the boil. And Manchester City, as always, they came to the boil. You know, I think Manchester City, every season, they start off very slowly. And you think, oh gosh, you know, now, you know, it's difficult. Oh, they're all hugging each other. God, Haaland is massive. He's next to oh God, what's his name? Foden there, and the difference in size. But of course, Phil Foden is a brilliant player, all the same. Anyway, I'll try and remember everybody's names as I go along. I probably won't. I won't remember probably any of the Liverpool names. The only real one that I know well from Liverpool is, of course, Salah, but he is on the bench. It's a shame, isn't it? Such a shame that he's on the bench. Of course, we have Grealish as had to sit it out, Jack Grealish. But you know, Manchester City, they have such a strong team. Doesn't really matter who is on the bench, does it? Because they've got a strong team. So yeah, Manchester City need to win today. So apart from the fact it's like the last clash of the Titans, you know, as far as Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola are concerned. Um, now I'm just thinking, I think I can. I've actually got it here on the City. Ah, that's radio that I've got on the City website. So I'm just wondering how to do it. So I've got the right. They've kicked off. They've kicked off, and the first ball going in the direction of the City goals. So, yep, first kick of the ball more or less has gone into the City half, but it's been cleared away by Edison. So, City's team, I'm trying to find the team. So I know this is like a total experiment, and probably some, you know, I thought I might get my normal chatters on, because even if you're not interested really in football, you can still come on the chat, and you can chat about whatever you want. You don't have to chat about football, but you know, it might be totally rubbish anyway. Right, let me have a listen to this. So apparently the atmosphere is fantastic. So the atmosphere is as you would expect from a City Liverpool match. Right, I'm going to try and find see if I can get the actual teams up. Oh, De Bruyne's on the ball. Oh, Phil Foden. No, taken off him. Interceded. Now, you have got to be aware that this will not be, I won't be impartial. You know, I want City to win, and that's all there is to it. So I will be shouting for City and not shouting for Liverpool. So sorry about that for anyone who might be a Liverpool fan out there. Yeah. So Liverpool have started, really sort of trying to put the pressure on. Oh, oh, go on, Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, Alvarez takes a shot, but right into the arms of the goalkeeper, to be fair. But at least it was a shot. But the thing is, whether you like City or not, and I know there'll be a lot of you out there who think, oh, Manchester City is just, the Arab money and this, that, and the other. You cannot deny that the football that they play is just beautiful to watch. The flow, and that comes from Pep Guardiola, doesn't it? I mean, every team Pep Guardiola has ever been involved with, they always have this lovely flow of football. You know, and it doesn't happen by accident, does it? Happens by practice. Um, it's just even my son admits that. My son is a Manchester United fan, so even he admits it, and he's sort of given up on Manchester United now. I think he'd quite like to be a City fan now if he could. But I don't think he couldn't stand the turnaround. He wouldn't want to admit that Manchester United were rubbish, but of course they are rubbish pretty much at the moment. It's a shame. I'm from Manchester. I don't have anything against Manchester United. As long as they're not playing Manchester City, I would always probably want them to win because they're another Mancunian team. But unless they play Manchester City, of course, and then it's Manchester City. But the thing is, when my son was growing up, of course, Manchester United were the best team. Under Sir Alex, under Alex Ferguson, they were winning everything. So as he was growing up, as much as I tried to turn him into a Manchester City fan, Manchester City were doing terribly. They were in the lower leagues, and Manchester United were winning everything left, right, and centre. And because some of my family are also United fans, I'd say my family in Manchester are more or less split both ways, So there's a lot of them are United fans, there's a lot of them that are City fans. I've just always been a City fan, and it's that City till I die. It doesn't matter if we're doing well, if we're not doing well. City fans, we've been there through all the rubbish times. And it wouldn't matter if we went through those rubbish times again. If we got relegated, it wouldn't matter. Oh, hi, Ruth. So you're supporting Liverpool. You're a Liverpool fan. Well, I suppose somebody's got to be, haven't they? Yeah, it's a bit at the moment. There's not much going on. There was a couple of little pushes to each side, but yeah, it's all. Oh, Liverpool. Oh no, Liverpool have just won a throw in quite near the goal. Ah, hi, Jean. Oh, of course, you're Rangers, aren't you? And so Celtic's playing at the moment, and Rangers kick off at 5:30. Yeah, support City for me. I've forgotten what I was saying now. So I was talking about. Oh, get it out the danger zone! Come on, come on, come on! Get it out of the danger zone! Oh, Liverpool are pressing at the moment. They are pressing. Little bit of pressure from Liverpool, which hopefully City are going to deal with okay. I think as high jumper. I think as far as City's concerned, Liverpool are concerned, really they've got to score quickly because I think City have got to be the favourites really to win this game. But I think of course it's at Anfield, so they've got the home advantage. And if they score early on, I think that will make it very difficult for Manchester City then. So I think Liverpool have got a bloody fly buzzing around. Oh, I've lost my sound now, but never mind. Hang on. Something happened to the headphones then. Headset. Come on, where's my headset? There you go. Oh, come on, Alvarez. Oh, Alvarez, De Bruyne, and De Bruyne put in. Not. I don't think it was a shot. I think he was trying to pass it to someone. Anyway, it missed. But this is where City will be dangerous because Liverpool. Oh no, God, that was. I tell you what, I don't know if he was trying to score or if he was aiming for Haaland or another player, but it wasn't. Oh, and then he's just tried. De Bruyne has just had another shot. I think De Bruyne is one of our best players as well. I mean, all our Manchester City, all their players are good, aren't they? Obviously, because that's what money can do. Money buys good players at the end of the day, but still, I think it takes a good manager to make a team. I think that's where Manchester United are struggling at the moment. They can't seem to find their way with their manager. They've got a good team. All Premier League teams have got good teams. You don't. If you're in the Premier League, you've got a good team. But it's the mesh of it all together, isn't it? And that's what Manchester City. Oh, go on, Foden. Oh, I'm not sure what he was doing there. Anyway, so cheers. Have you all got a drink or something? I feel like I should be drinking beer really when you're watching football. When you're watching football, it's normally beer, isn't it? Oh, hang on, there's a chance here for Manchester City. So they've got a corner. Manchester City have got a corner kick. Go on. So just be prepared. I might be shouting quite a lot. Go on. Right, so City moving forward. No, there's nothing to see, Jumba, because I can't play the match. All I can do is commentate on the match. So no, sorry, you can't see anything, but you can hear me because I can't. That's all I can do is report. It's a watch along, but all I can do is report on the match, and we can chat. But I can't show the match because that I would be thrown off them for God knows what. But I put something up for you to look at because actually I want to look at the teams. Hey, get up. This is the Manchester City website. I'm going to put that up. Now, you should be able to hear this commentary. And I do think I'm allowed to do that because that's like just hearing it. Liverpool now have it with Bradley, who's very, very good coming forward. As he's showing now, brilliant from Bradley. Right across the face of the goal goes in. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, Ruth, you can't be supporting those dirty Reds. Nunes on the far side. Nunes stretched and he might have maybe twinged his hamstring because he tried absolutely full length to get to it. And now he stayed down, rubbing the back of his thigh. And I wonder if he might have twinged a hamstring there, Michael. Yeah, just looking at it now. Excellent work. Went to drive inside and it's an error from Nathan Ake. He just couldn't pushes it down the right hand side. Hang on. The ball is fierce right across the face. Sensational. Diaz just comes in. It's actually Chumba, I'll show you some pictures of some good looking. Let's have a look at the teams. So apparently Pep Guardiola has made 6 changes for this match, including Jack Grealish is on the bench. He's very easy on the eye, isn't he? Let's see if I can... Why don't they just show you the list of the team? Oh, we are. Okay, so here's the teams. So Liverpool is Kelleher, Bradley, Kansar, Van Dijk, Gomez. Oh, Liverpool came quite close to scoring then. Oh, looks like somebody's kicked him in the buttocks. Yeah, so Manchester City have been playing the best, but Liverpool broke away then, and Van Dijk. Oh, yeah, they were lucky there, City. They were lucky because he beat the goalkeeper, and then the Liverpool guy just couldn't quite get in there. And then he slid. Oh, he slid right into the goalpost. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know any of the Liverpool team really, not very well. But this is Kevin De Bruyne, Chumba. Don't know if you know him. He's a really good player. He's easy on the eye, isn't he? So this is the City team. Ederson in goal. Walker's the captain. Stones, Akanji, Ake, Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Alvarez, Foden, and Haaland. We want a hat-trick from Haaland. Let's see, what's this?
Okay, we good?
Oh.
You're in the building.
City boss.
There you go, Pep Guardiola. He's easy on the eye. Let's have a look at him.
Pep Guardiola.
What did you say, Jurgen? Happy with the performance or what?
We cannot define our period here together without him. Without Liverpool, it's impossible.
What a game. What a game. It's unbelievable.
Have been our biggest rival, incredible battles.
Yeah, so there's a big history between these two guys, between Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp.
So we win, we lose. My biggest rival, personally, I would miss him. Without him, hopefully I can sleep a bit better.
Two teams want to win. That's happened. Football is fantastic. Combine quality with attitude. Then you see a football game like this.
Is a good advert for the Premier League?
A little bit like a boxing fight. The arms down for a second and you get a massive knock.
He likes that. He likes these punching games.
Two teams, full throttle.
Ups and downs, highs and lows.
Super football game, to be honest.
That is the reason why the last years Liverpool and Man City always were there.
The intensity of the game is crazy.
What I love about Pep Guardiola is, even if we were winning 6-0 or something, and if one of the players does something wrong, he goes absolutely mad. He plays all the time as if it's the most important game in the world, as if we were like losing his enthusiasm for football. And you know how he will not put up with anything less than perfect. It's fantastic.
Do you really enjoy these games on the touchline?
Absolutely.
So it's a super special game. If you don't watch this game, what would you do?
Yeah. Let's have a look at Haaland. Because, oh, hang on, let's see. I say it's pretty. De Bruyne, he's pretty. Oh, Foden. Come on, Foden. Oh, go on. Go on. Sorry. Yeah, it's pretty much evenly matched at the moment. It looks like it could go either way. Liverpool have got a free kick. Now Walker, who's our captain, the Manchester City captain, he's very seasoned. He's like into his 30s now and that, but he's oh yeah, he's a little bit, he's a tough player. I know you know what it's like these days. You can't even look at someone and you get a yellow card. Yeah, you get these days, God, when I remember watching Manchester City years ago. Hi, Misty. You're probably wondering what the hell's going on. It's just football. But you remember watching football years ago, like Francis Lee and all those players. I mean, they'd all be sent off now, wouldn't they? Because now you can't even look at someone without getting sent off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, good. I hate that Nunez anyway. So Liverpool just scored, but it was offside. No, Liverpool. I bet your husband's going mad, Ruth. Yeah, offside. Right, let's have a little look at Haaland. Oh, hang on. Diaz. So Liverpool are attacking again. Well, that's a good block. Good block by Ake. They were trying to get handball, but it wasn't handball. Yeah, it's livened up a bit now. Let's have a look at some of Haaland's goals last year. Haaland is a special player.
Erling Haaland, a wrecking ball to the record books.
And how about this for his 52nd of the season?
So these were his goals.
Haaland.
You wouldn't want Erling Haaland coming bloody towards you.
Is off and going to be a superstar. His dad's up celebrating among the Blues fans behind the goal. He just doesn't miss chances like that. And Haaland turns to his dad, points to him and says, that is what I've come for.
So what about Haaland, Chumba? Don't you think he's easy on the eye? I mean, he's very young, of course, but God, he's built like a brick. He's a massive guy. And of course, he's famous for his penalties. He scored 52 goals last season. He's famous for his penalties and his hat tricks. It's definitely well matched. It's going from end to end. At the moment, it's Manchester City putting the pressure on. But it's just after, there was a period where Liverpool were putting the pressure on. And now it's back up in it's Manchester City now who seem more in control. Go on! Did he score? Yeah! Goal! Oh, it's got to be checked. Yes! John Stones. John Stones, let's get a picture of him up. There you go. John Stones has just scored. Yes. Yes. There he is. 1-0 Manchester City. 23 minutes in, or 24 minutes in now. John Stones, yay. I know, what? The first time this season he's scored. Oh my God. He's been saving the best till last. So he's just jumped up on the side and he's gesticulating to all the fans. Do you know why I wasn't sure if he'd scored or not? Because it was so quiet. Because obviously it's at Anfield. So it was just so quiet. I was thinking, has he scored? Yes. 1-0. 1-0. Come on, you Blues. What about him? Do you think he's handsome? He's a lot more handsome now. He's just scored a goal. Let's put it that way. Jurgen Klopp putting a brave face on it. He's smiling, but he won't be very happy. Come on, City. Blue moon. I've not had enough wine yet, but you may even hear me singing if we win, of course. If it turns out it doesn't look like we're going to win, I'll just cut the stream off. No, I won't. But we're 1-0 up. So John Stones has put City in the lead in the 24th, I think it's the 23rd minute. Oh, Liverpool are coming back now. Oh, Diaz. Oh, they're in City's goal area. Oh my God, I thought the goalkeeper had cocked it up then. Yeah, did you hear Tia, Jean? She was up on the roof barking at someone or something. I don't think she likes football. Go on. Come on, you Blues. Yeah, so apparently the goal, it was John Stones who scored, but it was set up well, according to these commentators who are commentating. Ah, yeah, because it's been so evenly matched. It's so evenly matched, or it was, but of course now Liverpool have got to do something now. You know, so the pressure is on Liverpool now. Oh, but they're coming. Oh, they come. This is Diaz, Liverpool. Oh, no. Right, it's been blocked. Oh, no, it was took off it. Walker. Walker is one of the best defence players. You know, when England play with Walker, they always do better. When Walker's not playing, it's a big gap. He's just a brilliant defender. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got a pint, unfortunately, Misty. I've got vino. I've got some vino. And it's this dog wine that I got. I don't know. I found this today in the supermarket. It's got a little dog on it. So I just literally bought it because it's got a picture of a dog on it. I don't, it's not the best wine I've ever had, to be honest, but it's got a picture of a dog on it. And it was €2.99. So it was cheap. Oh, God, I'd love to do sports scene. Right. Now, I was just saying I can't show the actual match itself because this is a watch along. I can't show the match itself because I'm not allowed to do that. But I'm going to show you Pep Guardiola. Because this is how funny he is. Even when when City are winning, Manchester City could be winning 7-0. And he would still be whinging at all the players and moaning and that, because that's what he does. He's so full of enthusiasm. But when he's been interviewed, he hardly says a word. He just, let's have a look at him being interviewed actually before this. He always looks at people when they ask him questions. It's like, what are you asking me that question for? He's very handsome, Pep Guardiola. Imagine when he had hair, how handsome he would have been then. I mean, he's still handsome, even though he hasn't got any hair. But I bet he was absolutely gorgeous when he had hair. Come on, you Blues. Oh, Liverpool coming forward. Can't quite get through. Diaz on the ball. Yeah, they just can't get through. Oh, he's kicked it away to Bradley. Elliott. Oh! And that was Dominic Szoboszlai just did a header, but missed by a mile, to be honest. Liverpool came really close to scoring them with that header, but it did go over the top of the goal. So Liverpool are really putting the pressure on now. Walker was in there again, just got repelled another attack. Manchester City, they've got to hang on now. It's 31 minutes in. So it's 14 minutes to go to half time. And I think City, obviously they need to try and go in holding on to this 1-0 lead, going to half time, or even score another. There's Haaland going forward. Foden. Oh, no, they've taken it off Foden. Oh, I didn't realise I wasn't sharing this. Sorry, I wasn't sharing this.
Jeremy Doku and Jack Grealish.
We'll have a day off tomorrow training and we'll see how they feel.
It's your 30th match against Jurgen Klopp. You've had an incredible rivalry and some brilliant battles over the years. Do you think this will be the last time that you face him as a manager?
I don't think so. We can play an FA Cup in the future, nobody knows. So he's young, I'm young, so I don't know.
Over those 30 games, is there anything in particular that you've learned from him and the way he sets up his teams?
Yeah, always was a pleasure, and it will be tomorrow too. So battle and try to win the game.
It's red.
You've said before that
red.
I think you said you learned from Jurgen, or he's driven you on. What is it about him that has driven you?
The way they play, the teams play. When he doesn't play, I don't play. But the way they teams make them football,
no.
always you learn.
So Liverpool. Hang on.
I don't know if you're aware. Trent Alexander-Arnold has said that, in his opinion.
Let's have a look at this.
Le corner récupéré par KDB.
Good afternoon, Pep. Can we just start with an update on the team news ahead of the game and the latest on Matheus Nunes, Jeremy Doku and Jack Grealish?
How are they off?
Who scored? Celtic have scored. Is that bad? Ah, right. Oh, Celtic have scored, yeah. So they're not playing Rangers, though, are they? Rangers are playing later, Jean, are they? Celtic, and it's not a Celtic not a Celtic Rangers game.
Tomorrow training, and we'll see how they feel.
It's your 30th match against Jurgen Klopp. You've had an incredible rivalry and some.
I noticed, just going back to Celtic and Rangers, I noticed that it's real partisan, isn't it? The Celtic Rangers. Sorry, City City are on the attack. Yeah, I was at a wedding, not a wedding. What was it? A 50th birthday party, I think, or something. And there was a lot of Scottish people there because it was a Scottish person's birthday. And the singer started to sing Simply the Best, Tina Turner. Oh my God, it was like everyone was going mad, and she was told stop singing, and who would that be? Well, it's Simply the Best. Is that Rangers? It's that Rangers song. So it's almost like a religion thing, isn't it, in Scotland? Or correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, this poor girl, this poor singer, started singing Simply the Best in total innocence. She didn't know that it was a football song. And God, everybody was going mad. So is that a Rangers song? Yeah. Yeah, everybody was going mental. Go on, De Bruyne, go on. Oh, it wasn't far away. Kevin De Bruyne wins a corner.
Brilliant battles over the years. Do you think this will be the last time that you face him as a manager?
Right,
I don't think so. We can play an FA Cup in the future, nobody knows. So he's young, I'm young, so I don't know.
Over those 30 games, is there anything in particular that you've learned from him and the way he sets up his teams?
Yeah, always was a pleasure, and it will be tomorrow too. So battle and try to win the game.
So it's a throw-in.
Pep, you said before that I think you said you learned from Jurgen, or he's driven you on. What is it about him that has driven you?
The way they play, the teams play. When he doesn't play, I don't play. But the way they teams make them play football, always you learn.
And I don't know if you're aware, Trent Alexander-Arnold has.
Right, you might get another corner. No, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick.
Said that, in his opinion, winning trophies means more to Liverpool than it does to Manchester City. I don't know what you feel about that, but there's also an implication that it doesn't matter to City. It doesn't mean as much because you spend lots of money. I'm just wondering what your observations about that whole situation is.
I wish him a speedy recovery and come back to the
People
pitch
don't
as
like
soon as possible.
Come on, City. Come on, City. I'm enjoying myself anyway.
Pep, do you get tired by this kind of accusation that it's still about money here? I mean, I know you talk about you couldn't have won without money, but I mean, this kind of attitude from Trent and the comments that have been made this week.
So it's back to the goalkeeper in the Liverpool end.
Speedy recovery for him, and he can
right
back
into
soon
the
as
centre
possible.
of the pitch.
Your
And
players have had a bit more to say. I mean,
Get one
Erling
back
Haaland said
before half
that
time.
effectively because they don't know what it's like to win a treble, he can't understand what that feels like. And Ruben Diaz has said similar. Are you happy to hear your players make those comments? Does it show they've got a fight for what's
I'm so
important?
happy with my players all the time. All the time. So many years.
So they're coming
But
back.
does it show they've got a real
pressing
fight for
again.
everything this season? They don't want to let an opponent potentially try and throw.
Do you think we're going to fight? Because Erling and Over went
Haaland's got it. It's on the
without
break.
these talks, we will not fight.
Come on, Van Dijk.
We are there, and after what happened in the last years, and we're going to try again tomorrow and do a good game.
Sorry, I
and just finally, in midweek, you were obviously focused on FC.
That was a shot by Haaland, but the goalkeeper, it was easy for the goalkeeper, to be fair. He just literally twinkle-toed around Van Dijk, and then, someone tried to push him over. Yeah, he was off balance because someone pushed him over. So Gomez. Right, Liverpool are pussyfooting around a bit with the ball at the moment. If this was my team, I hate it when Manchester City do it. I know they're, what's the word? They're just waiting for their chance. But sometimes, oh my God, Ederson. Do you know the City goalkeeper, Ederson? He does take some chances. He comes right out of his goal. He's just done it there. He comes right out of his goal. Grabs the ball, thank God. I mean, he's a brilliant goalkeeper, of course, but honest to God, sometimes he does get you your heart in your mouth. He comes so far out of the goal, grabs the ball. But anyway, he's normally okay with it. Oh, Elliott's right. Liverpool, oh no. So City taps it back to the goalkeeper. They're going to take it back up the other end again. So we're on 40 minutes now, nearly 41 minutes. So Liverpool have only got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left to try and equalise. Because as it stands at the moment, City are winning 1-0. That fantastic goal by, well, I say fantastic. It was fantastic. But it wasn't a glamorous goal. It was a well-crafted goal. But it wasn't a glamorous goal. But John Stones, with his first goal, so Luis Diaz there for Liverpool, just had a strike, but anyway, he missed. Let's see how close he was. Gets a shot. Oh, he's not that far off. He's not far off. He should have hit the top. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Ederson had it covered. But yes, Stones, John Stones, his very first goal of the season. He hasn't scored all season. And he scored to put Manchester City 1-0 up. Oh. What, a Celtic losing 4-2? What? Oh my God. Yeah, well, football can do that to you, Gene. It can put you in a bad mood. It can put you in a good mood or a bad mood. So we're on nearly 43 minutes now. I don't think there'll be a lot of injury time because, there haven't been a lot of stoppages. Anyway, Arsenal aren't playing, so there won't be a lot of injury time. Oh, Arsenal get bloody... With Arsenal, it's like, let's just play until Arsenal score a goal. That's how it seems to happen. I've watched matches where they've had 10 minutes injury time. Bloody ridiculous. Winning. Celtic are winning. Oh, well, that's good. Winning 4-2. Perfect. I wish we were winning 4-2. Well, I wish we were winning 2-0. One more goal would make me feel more comfortable. I do think we're going to win this, though, she says, hopefully. I do think we are going to win it. Just what I've seen so far. Although every now and again Liverpool do break away, I think in general I would say that Manchester City have... Go on, Haaland, go on. Go on. Oh, Alvarez, that was just miles away. I think he just caught him wrong there on it, because he went for a shot and it just went right over the bar. And normally Alvarez, he's a good player, isn't he? So, yeah, it was miles away. Must have just mishit it. Oh, of course, you want Celtic. Sorry, yeah, you want Celtic to lose. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up because I'm watching this. Of course you do. You're Rangers, yeah. Oh, and who is Chumba? Is Chumba Celtic or Rangers? Celtic scored. Oh, no. So Chumba is Rangers as well. Right, okay. I've got a good friend over there in Scotland. He's Rangers as well, so he'll be in a bad mood. Who was the team? Was it Celtic or Rangers that's got all the financial problems? It's Celtic, isn't it? It's got all the financial problems, Jean, or did have. Right, 2 minutes stoppage time. Go on, Walker. Go on. Go on. Oh, the Walker just hit it right across the goal. He probably could have scored himself, but he crossed it, and the other player unfortunately missed it. Ooh, that was brilliant by Walker, but it just the cross. He didn't know what to do. No. Ah, David is Celtic. That's probably where he is watching Celtic. He might come on after. Oh, no. Oh, no. Go on, get it away. Liverpool nearly, they were close there. The ball was in the goal area and this looked like a bit of confusion. But anyway, they've cleared it away now. How many minutes left? There's only 30 seconds left. So hopefully we should be going in. We should be going into half time 1-0 up. So I think Liverpool's heart doesn't seem to be in this game, but they do every now and again break away. So, oh, here they go. Oh, that'll be a free kick. Free kick for Liverpool. And a yellow card for Rodrigue. It was, I've got to admit that was definitely a foul. He caught him on the ankle because he was on the break. He made a meal of it. They always make a meal of it, don't they, these days? But so we're going to finish off now with a free kick for Liverpool. Let's just hope. Oh, let's just hope they don't equalise. Ah, right, okay. Well, that might happen to Manchester City, Jean, isn't it? Oh. Szoboszlai tried to score. It's half time. I'm going to take my headphones off. So yeah, of course that might happen. Oh God, everything sounds in bloody stereo now. Everything sounds in stereo. That might happen to us because they're saying, I don't know, financial impropriety or whatever. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't bother me if we go back a division. We soon get back in the Premier League again. It just doesn't matter. So to me, it's all about the football. And Manchester City, I supported them when they were in the second division. I'd support them if they went back into the second division. Won't make any difference to me. My ear inserted. Right, let's have a little look at what Pep had to say in the press conference that we were watching a little bit, the manager's preview.
Copenhagen. And I just wondered, when you get home that night, are you still thinking about the adrenaline and the achievement of getting into the Champions League quarterfinals? Or before you go to bed, is that when your focus switches?
No, we play 2 days after, maybe, but knowing that we have 3 days until Sunday, so have more time. No, I enjoy completely the qualification for the Champions League, and
come here, you're going to come and show yourself.
And yesterday morning, I started to think about Liverpool, but of course we saw some details. The shape they attack is a little bit different than the previous seasons. The quality of some players, new players, make the game a little bit different. The main pattern are the same, so we know it quite well. Like, I think they know us, but real details you have to adjust, the forms, the quality individual players they have. But at the same time, knowing that, you have to take a look at the games we played recently, the plays they played recently, and see you have to adjust something, to be more comfortable with the players that we have to play on Sunday.
Hi, Pep. What makes Anfield such a hard place to play at?
Especially the quality of the team.
You don't think the crowd factor is different?
Yeah, of course, but especially the quality of the team.
And do you expect an extra layer of atmosphere because of...
He's a man of few words, Pep. He hates these press conferences, you can just tell. He looks at the reporters like to say, why are you asking me these stupid questions? I don't blame him, because they do ask stupid questions. Now then, I just want to see, I don't know if you can see, I'm just going to take it off a minute because I've got Tia down here. Tia, come here. Who is it? You come and say hello. Come and say hello. Oh, no. There she is. Come on, let's say hello. Tia, put your head up. Put your head up. Look, who's that? Who's that? You're so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Oh, no, you can lie down now. Oh, she was lying down there. I've interrupted her now in her little nap or whatever she was doing. Let's go back to it.
The whole thing of Klopp leaving the end of the season?
I don't know. We'll see it on Sunday. I think it will be nice because all had been. And accept the challenge.
Pep, you've had some great battles with Jurgen down the years, especially here in England.
Just let me
Is
get
part
away
of
and
miss him when he goes? Or are you glad to see him leaving?
I respect completely his decision, completely. So,
I mean, what a question to ask. Are you glad to see him leaving? What's he going to say? Oh, yeah, I'm really glad to see Jurgen Klopp leaving. Not going to say that, is he?
I spoke with him and I had the feeling that he would be back sooner or later. So he's a man, he loves football. His passion is there and his team's always... And he explained perfectly the reason why. So in the Premier League it's the last time, but maybe in the FA Cup we can find. And yeah, we'll see.
Hi, Pep. You were talking there about preparing for the game and Liverpool's shape is a bit different and you need to work out what you're going to do. Over the years in these big matches, is it the case that sometimes you think they know what we'll do, but we need to stick to that because that's what we're good at? And sometimes you might think we can surprise them, we can do something different. Maybe a couple of seasons ago against Liverpool, you may be a bit more direct. So when you're thinking about matches coming up, especially big games, when do you kind of decide we need to stick to what we're doing? Or maybe you think we can take a risk and do something different?
No, if I get different, you win, I'm a genius. If I have something different and I lose, I am an overthinking person. So
yeah, but that's our reaction. What about your process? Your process is always going to be the same.
My process is which players I will have, if Doku will be ready, Jack will be ready. We know tomorrow, and of course you can adjust something if they do. The moment they make a different shapes in the build-up. Never before was Alexander Arnold or the fullbacks inside, and sometimes the fullback go wide, sometimes play in different ways. But the main pattern is
right. Let's see what they're saying about this game on the commentary on the Manchester City website. Got to find the sound. Where's the sound? Right, swearing. Oh, that's so nice to see. Liverpool 0, Manchester City 1. How nice is that to look at? Brilliant, fantastic. But the website's swearing. It's not coming on for some reason. Hi, Wesley. You watching the rugby, I take it? I forgot the rugby was on as well. Yeah, there's a lot of sport on a Sunday, isn't there? So not everybody wants to see the Manchester City match. I know. But I do. Looks like you're having play reload video.
To end it, started off great, and Liverpool got a foothold in the game. So yeah, it's been end to end. I just think the next goal in this game is going to be massive.
We touched on it when we was having a chat earlier. It's been played at some speed, right?
Yeah, whether they can keep that up for the whole 95 minutes, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's been end to end. It's been like a basketball match at times. Some really quality from both sides. And yeah, ultimately City have got the goal, and that's the only stat that really matters at the minute.
We've got to speak about him, Kevin De Bruyne. That ball, unbelievable.
Yeah, it's obviously something that's been worked on the training grounds. Obviously, Liverpool do the zonal marking from corners. I think Nathan Ake gets a great block in, and it allows John Stones just to run free, and it's the sort of simplest of tap-ins. And it's quite a strange goal, really, something you don't see that often, but certainly off the training ground. And yeah, the first goal in any game of football, is always going to be vital, but particularly in a massive game like this. Liverpool are, they're not out of the game, they're not doing bad. They're creating things, but I certainly think we'll see Mo Salah with 20 or 30 minutes to go.
Second half, what does City need to do to maintain or press on to continue this?
I think they've got to keep doing the same things.
Yeah,
keep getting De Bruyne, Foden, Alvarez on the ball in those dangerous areas. Obviously, they've been feeding Haaland. He's had a couple of half chances. And if he gets more chances, he's going to take one of them. So yeah, I think they've got to keep doing what they're doing. And as I said before, when you're 1-0, the next goal in this game is massive. If it goes to City, you expect City to go on and win. If it goes to Liverpool, it's game on.
Right, I'm going to bring in Adam. Adam, if you'd like to come and join us, if you just jump in the middle here.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Adam, what have you made of the first half?
Again, it's been quite end-to-end. I think obviously City, we've had the better chances. And yeah, when Haaland, he gets another few chances. It doesn't matter how many he gets, he always gets the goal in the end. So I think that's inevitable. Obviously, Liverpool's still really in the game. It's a really close one. Exciting one for the fans. So yeah, I'm just buzzing to be here for it.
I feel like a lot of people have said this Liverpool team isn't at full strength. There's a few injuries. Do you feel like with that's almost like pressure off the shoulders, right?
Yeah, no, I think it gives it another chance for other players to try and shine.
It's almost like a cup game, right? Is this expected? When City and Liverpool play, is this what the sort of standard we expect?
Yeah, I think.
Vicky, thank you very much. Huge second half upcoming.
Thank you so much to the guys there at the Citizens Arms in the city centre. Just to update you on the other game that's taking place today. Our women's team are playing Spurs in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. It's in the 85th minute now. It's still 1-0 to City. City dominate second half starts. We saw shots there of Salah and Robertson warming.
You don't want to come across too desperate and go, this is...
Salah warming up. Now, Salah is a bit of a jinx player for
stability with Gomez at left back, but
yeah,
I mean Robertson's got such
our worst nightmare, really, Salah. So he's warming up.
Going forward, that could hurt City,
not,
but the
I don't think it's
intensity of
Gomez, though. I think Bradley would.
I presume he's not full match fitness, otherwise he would have been playing right from the start. So he's warming up.
I'd be surprised if he brought off Gomez.
Yeah, I don't
Bradley
know.
did look tired towards the end.
Yeah, and it's a big game.
And it's Daku's coming on at some point. Listen,
Yeah, that's a great point.
You're going to be sacked. So, and again, he wouldn't have faced someone of that level. So, yeah. Normally, when you warm up at half time, you're coming on it. Yeah. You normally coming on. So, again, it wouldn't surprise me, but who knows?
Pepper want a little bit more control in the game, but they've got to push for the second and the third. Got to.
Please. I need to try.
That's simple.
I need to try to enjoy some of this game.
No.
So the Liverpool team are coming out. Then you'll get your second.
The teams are coming out
with Alistair Mann and with Michael Brown on the Manchester City app. If you're not watching on there currently, switch over to there now. Alistair Mann will tell you if indeed Mohamed Salah is coming on. We're trying to see. We're trying to get a little. If indeed Mohamed Salah is coming on, we're trying to see. We're trying to get a little glimpse, but we can't see yet. So if he is coming on, then Alistair Man will let you know. Jolie and Izzy and I will be back here in 45 minutes, where hopefully we're talking about the women being in the semi-final of the FA Cup. And oh Lord, hopefully we're talking about a Manchester City win. We'll see you in 45 minutes.
About Manchester City win. Well, it's looking at.
Welcome back to Anfield. It's been the big question on most people's lips since the start of the game, since we saw the teams that were announced. And the fact is that Salah has not come out yet.
He's not come out yet.
City have not made any changes either. But I'm sure every Liverpool fan inside Anfield and indeed anywhere is hoping that at some point Salah will be thrust into action, such has been his stunning effect whenever he has played against the Blues. In fact, whenever he's played against anyone, but particularly he has this unbelievable record against the Blues. Talking about people who've had amazing impacts this season, Kevin De Bruyne has now had 2 goals and 12 assists in just 14 matches. 8 starts now and 6 substitute appearances. That is just how majestic Kevin De Bruyne has been. Remember, he was out for months with.
So just to remind anybody who might be coming in now, Manchester City are winning 1-0 against Liverpool. Yes. And the goal was scored by John Stones. It was his first goal of the season. I mean, he's not known for his goal scoring. You know, he's not one of the most sort of famous goal scorers of the Manchester City team. But of course, he is an integral part of the team. And he's an England player as well. But he scored. He scored he saved the best till last. He scored his first goal of the season, and a very crucial point, and what a very important goal. So anyway, the match is just about to kick off again. I'm watching it on the computer at the side of me. I can't show the match, but we can listen to this commentary, I think.
Mo Salah is still going through his warming up drills. Michael Brown is on commentary duty with me. Michael, do you
they're all lining up in the dressing room, ready to come out. Manchester City just about to come out now. So Manchester City will be a lot happier than Liverpool at this moment in time. Gosh, and it was so weird because when he scored the goal, I couldn't see if he'd scored it or not, and it was so quiet in the stadium because, of course, this game is being played at Anfield. So the Liverpool fans their silence was deafening, let's say, but he did. He scored, and we are 1-0 up. And do you know Jurgen Klopp? You know he's retiring this year. That is the other big thing about this game. Not only it's crucial to the Premier League, but it is Jurgen Klopp's last year in the Premier League. Well, so he says. Whether he ever ends up coming back or not. But I just got. I don't think he looks very well, Jurgen Klopp. Has he got a health problem? Because why is he retiring this year or leaving Liverpool? But It's just something. I'm not sure if he's very well. I just get a feeling from him that maybe he's not very well. Anyway, they've kicked off. So I'm going to put my headphones back on because I'm listening to the match on the screen.
From the penalty spot to level the scores. Well, the absolute worst possible start. Van Dijk is saying to the referee, surely Ederson should be sent off. Michael Oliver saying to Van Dijk, absolutely no way, because he made a genuine attempt to play the ball.
He goes to play the ball. I mean, you have a decision to make. Ederson's caught. He's a bit of an injury here. There's going to be a long delay. But, you know, when we see Ederson come out, I think there's one thing we haven't seen him do for a while. There's occasions you dive to the feet when the striker's coming forward and you do slide into it, give that penalty away. This one was just too quick for him, catches him. I think you've just got to let him go. You've got to realise you're in the position not to commit, not to make a foul when you're the last man. He'd be really disappointed, Ederson, with that. But now, even more worries that he has caught himself and he is under a little bit of discomfort around that left knee.
Now, it's been a very even game, to be honest. City are 1-0 up, where it could have easily gone the other way as well. It's not that City have had all the run of the play. It's been very even one way or the other. So I can't show the actual match because I literally would probably get turfed off YouTube completely. But I think it's okay to play this commentary. And obviously I'm going to give you so there's some at the moment there's a Liverpool player on the floor. Let's have a look what happened. Oh yeah, the goalkeeper did kick him in the shin, to be fair, Ederson. Oh, but he was going for the ball because, you know, Ederson, the City goalkeeper, he does tend to come right, you know, as I was saying earlier, he comes right out of his goal. You know, poor Pep Guardiola, he must nearly give him a heart attack sometimes. He comes right out of his goal, and he did it there. And he went to kick the ball, to be fair, but he caught the guy on the ankle or on the shins, and it must have hurt. I think Ederson's trying to make out it hurt him as well, but I think he's probably just doing that because he's hoping he won't get a yellow card. Oh, hang on, they're calling for... no, he has hurt himself because they're calling for the medics now to come out for Ederson. He was the one who kicked the guy, but we've got a good reserve goalkeeper as well, so well done. So France beat Wales in the rugby.
Within moments of the restart, and well, it all comes down to small margins. And Ake's little back pass that didn't have enough pace on it, and Nunes was brought down, and it's 1-1.
The noise is just incredible. The atmosphere, everybody waving the scarf. The belief that Liverpool can go on and get something from this game, but
oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Oh no! Oh shit! Shit! Oh no!
Now, pressure's going to be on. Yeah, 50th minute. That's all. 50th minute when the equaliser went in from the.
Oh no! Yeah, so the reserve goalkeeper, City's got reserve goalkeeper.
John Stones' first half goal within moments of the restart.
Is warming up. Our reserve penalty taker is warming up.
Just things like believing in processes are significant. Luis Diaz comes forward.
Michelle, it's not soccer, it's football.
Liverpool have belief, have momentum, have the equaliser. I think everybody around the world listening and watching will say the same thing. It was all about who was going to get that second goal. If City got it, game over. If Liverpool
yeah, in England we don't call, or in Britain we don't call it soccer. Oh no, no, it's a penalty, no.
Position, hits it forward. Should be Ake that wins it.
Come on, Ederson. Come on.
And then it's a bit of head tennis, and it's still head tennis, and in the end Bernardo Silva thumps it into Liverpool territory.
Oh no!
Guardiola sits deep in his chair, and he knows that everything.
No!
is quite crowd quiet. It's all
No.
because of that little short back pass from Ake and the foul by Edison.
Oh, Edison was so close to getting to it.
Is bouncing and erupting with noise. This is about personality and character. Can the champions of the world, the champions of Europe, and the champions of England?
Oh, so it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Liverpool just got a penalty. Oh, see this? That was Edison's fault for giving away the penalty. He came out too far as usual. He kicked the bloody guy in the shin. So you couldn't say it wasn't a penalty. It was a penalty. No.
Yeah, you've got to, because, like I said to you, endangers.
Blue Moon, yeah, just me, Blue Moon. Yeah, I hope they all get behind him now and start singing. But of course, God, I'm going hoarse. Of course, it is at Anfield, so you know, all the Liverpool fans are singing now. Yeah, they were a bit quiet earlier when City went 1-0 up. Oh.
Fascinating ahead now. Who can step forward? Who can be the difference to get that winner?
So it's 1-1. It's 1-1. We're back to where Pep Guardiola looks totally pissed off. He'd be going mad. He'd be going mad. Because we were 1-0 up. So Pep Guardiola will be absolutely seething. Because to give away a penalty. It's one thing if you lose because somebody's, Edison shouldn't have got, well, I can't tell Edison what he should and shouldn't do because he's obviously a brilliant goalkeeper. But he always makes one total cock up in every match. Hopefully that's the last one.
To replace Edison that game, and so you have to bear that in mind as well. Just keeping you updated.
So now Liverpool have been galvanised, haven't they? And City will be depressed. But it take more than that to stop us.
Two clubs have gone from 1-0 to City to 1-1.
See, he did it again. He came out again there, but I mean, that's what he does. Edison, I mean.
Now Edison makes way, and Ortega comes on. Well, the reason that you have backup.
He's gone down again now, Edison. Maybe they should bring out the other goalkeeper. Yeah, bring out the other goalkeeper.
With 35 minutes to go. Not quite sure why the Liverpool fans are booing, but anyway, maybe they think that Edison should have been sent off. That's the only thing I can possibly. And also, the rules are quite clear, aren't they, Michael? If you make a genuine attempt to win the ball and bring someone down, you can't get sent off. I think.
And he did make that attempt. Did catch him.
Scott Carson.
But I don't think there's ever going to be any more than that.
No,
and,
absolutely.
It was a mistake. He was punished, and let's get on with it.
Absolutely. So these are very, very big testing moments. Win the game, we'll see. But this is going to be.
I didn't know City's reserve goalkeeper was called Scott Carson. I thought it was somebody else.
Forward, I think he was caught. The referee says no, he wasn't, and it's a throw to look.
Yeah, Ortega. It was coming up as someone else. So Manchester City's second choice goalkeeper is Ortega. Ooh. So they were just showing the penalty incident again. I think they should take off Edison and bring on Ortega.
Every tackle that's made, there is enormous pressure put on Michael.
That penalty did hit the post, but it hit the post and went into the goal, unfortunately.
Let it go. Now Alvarez wins it back and he plays it in, and it's. Foden into the area. Good save by Kelleher. It was on his right foot. Was on top of him in the blink of an eye and smothered the attempt from Foden. Two big moments for City. Couldn't get in front again.
Yeah, Alvarez does well on the press, tries to get that quality just wasn't there. Next one, Kevin De Bruyne puts in Foden, and if he just slides it across, goalkeeper did it. But Haaland's there for a tap in, just slide it across with that right foot. Good save, but the tempo's back with City.
It is, and here they come with Bernardo Silva, midway inside the Liverpool half. On it goes to Ake. Ake tries to play it forward. Bradley gets a foot in. This is all of being champions of England. You've got to get through these kind of situations. You've got to battle through and find a way of getting something from Anfield. Now Luis Diaz comes forward. Bernardo Silva tried to... Diaz keeps on coming. On he goes to Nunes. Back he goes to Diaz. Out comes Ortega and gathers it in. Diaz down, but didn't succeed in doing so, Michael.
Yeah, he didn't. He ran away. He might have got more than that. The referee will just book him now for a foul for whatever reason. Playing up to that crowd. Bernardo did make a big attempt. Kevin De Bruyne just saying to everyone, relax, let's just get playing again. We know we'll be okay. Bernardo's just getting a little bit frustrated. Understand you want to set a tone, set a tempo, but that last little one there, he was always going to receive that yellow card.
So two of City's key midfielders, Bernardo Silva are on yellow cards, and Mo Salah's about to be unleashed at Anfield. And in fact, he's not the only one. Robertson's being unleashed as well. He's putting on his big guns now.
Come on, come on.
The Blues somehow have got to get through these next few minutes.
Go on, go on,
keep it at
go on.
1-1. Because Liverpool have got the crowd behind them. They've got momentum and belief. And now in a moment,
Foden had a good chance there, but it just didn't work out.
Soboslai in towards the run of Bradley. On it goes, but Alvarez wins it back. Who's going to show the composure necessary? City have to believe in their processes. Rodri wants it and plays it back to Akanji. Akanji under pressure plays it forward. It's one back though. It's played on by Gomez. And
come on, City. City are putting pressure on.
Did you get that completely wrong? Did it take a deflection? I think it's a goal kick. But City are rocky here, aren't they, Michael?
Yeah, as soon as they come forward under pressure, they're winning the ball back so quickly. Liverpool, the City have just got to continue to play. Just make sure those passes.
Oh no, Liverpool!
The other side, and they can move into forward positions. But Liverpool
no.
Looking to make a change, trying to affect.
So there you go. That was Liverpool nearly got there then. But Edison did come out and well this time. He actually got the ball. Didn't foul anybody. It's really hotting up now, this match, I think. You know, and it's good. Yeah, this is where I'm going to take this off. Yeah, it's really hotting up now, isn't it? Salah's coming on. Yeah, he's bad luck for Manchester City. The thing is, Liverpool, obviously, they've got the crowd behind them because it's at Anfield. And they've got the advantage because they've come from behind. You know, when you're 1-0 down and then you come back to equalise, you're in the driving seat, really. Come on, City. Come on, City. Go on. Oh, no. What? No. Oh. Oh, my God. This isn't doing my blood pressure any good. Yeah. Right, come on, City. Come on. Oh no, that's a replay. I'm cheering on a replay. Yeah. So Salah's come on now. And you know, I think if you like the guy on the stream that I'm watching has just said, if you had to pick a winner now, you probably would pick Liverpool, because you know they've come from behind, they've got the home team behind them. They're probably, you know, if you're going to have a bet now, you would probably bet on Liverpool. We're on 60 minutes, well, nearly 61 minutes. There'll be quite a bit of injury time probably because of that problem with over the penalty and Ederson being injured, etc. So there'll probably be a fair amount of injury time. So it's like real fast and furious now. It's going from end to end. But Liverpool do look in control at the moment. As much as it kills me to say it, I would say that Liverpool are more in control at the moment. Yeah, it looks like you're a bit ahead, Jean. Don't tell me if Liverpool score. Oh, look, Jane suddenly piped up because Liverpool has scored. You were very quiet earlier, Jane. Come on, come on. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no, Salah, go away. Oh, no. Diaz just missed an open goal. Literally missed an open goal. So Salah passed it, brilliant pass. It's onside. And Diaz completely missed the target. Ederson did his normal thing and came out of the goal too far out of the goal. That was a big miss for Liverpool. The last dance, it is the last. Well, they may meet in the FA Cup, but they won't meet in the Premier League with a match like this again. Oh no, Nunez. No, no. Oh, Diaz missed again. Diaz missed again. And there was no offside flag. I think Walker helped him miss that. Walker was there putting pressure on him. Come on, City look like they're in a bit of a daze at the moment. They're misty. The shop's offline at the moment. I was doing it with Shopify. It was a nightmare. But anyway, if you want to email me, I can send you, because I've still, it's a bit complicated, but I can still send you the things that are in my shop, but I haven't got a shop that I can put up publicly until I link it. I'm going to link it with Etsy, I think, because Shopify that it was linked with before, it was ridiculous. Oh, but I just haven't got around to it yet because there's just been so many other things. There's always a lot of things to do. But yeah, send me an email if you don't mind, at gmail.com it is, and I can let you know what's available. It will be set up again. I just haven't had time to get it set up. Oh, this is not looking good for Manchester City. Oh, it's like Liverpool have really got their gander up, haven't they? Liverpool have got their dander up or their gander up, and City aren't coping with it at the moment. So, not looking good for City now. Right, it's a corner for Liverpool. Salah, bugger off, Salah. Oh, come on, City. Come on, De Bruyne, De Bruyne. Thank you. Thank you, Just Me. Cool. Oh. City's lost it at the moment. So who's that warming up for City? Don't know who that is. Kovacic and Doku. I don't even know who they are. I've got to be honest. It's Kovacic and Doku coming on, and I don't know who they are really. I don't know much about them. Gosh. Wesley, a Liverpool fan. Listen, I'd still rather Liverpool won than Arsenal. So if we have to lose to Liverpool, which we may not lose, but if we do have to lose to Liverpool, I'm quite happy for Liverpool to win the league rather than Arsenal to win the league. That would be really awful for me. But I'd rather that City won the league, of course. And even if we lose today, we may still win the league. It's not beyond the realms of possibility, but this is a crucial game, isn't it? Uh-oh. Ooh. Now, Ederson's really being, put through his paces now because Liverpool have got, the pressure is on constantly at the moment from Liverpool. So, Ederson is really being put through his paces. So Alvarez is coming off. And De Bruyne's coming off. You don't look very happy about that, actually. Wesley, it's not a trophy, it's the Premier League. Oh, yeah, Kevin De Bruyne is not happy. He was going, no, like that. Oh, right, no, he's not happy. Kevin De Bruyne is not happy at all about being brought off there. Okay, Michelle, have a good day. Thanks for watching for a little bit. I'll see you soon for some more true crime. It's a little break from true crime this afternoon. But enjoy being out with your dogs.
Now, Walker plays it back to Bernardo Silva, but Robertson will allow it to go out of play. Goal kick for Liverpool. Ortega having made a very important save in front of Nunes, Michael.
Yeah, it was a save, good ball right across the face. Nunes coming really quickly. Ortega just closes the space, hits it into his body, but City just been a little bit loose in possession.
They're losing the ball quite a lot, and Liverpool are gaining it in areas of the pitch that City don't normally give it up. Liverpool well on top here. Van Dijk plays it across to Kwanzaa. Liverpool coming towards the halfway line with their young centre-half. Out wide it goes to Gomez, to Salah. Gomez made the run, but it went to Salah, and Kwanzaa goes back to Kelleher. Kelleher looking up, plays it forward.
Gosh, this is like scary. If you're a City fan, this is scary now.
Okay, now tries to play it towards Foden, and it's come off the crossbar. Well, Kelleher came out and punched it straight onto Foden, and it bounced.
Something has definitely happened. Kevin De Bruyne is really, really angry about being taken off. So something, he's not happy about something, that's for sure. So we don't want that, Kevin De Bruyne, because normally, because you know, Kevin De Bruyne, he's staying at Manchester City. That's already been decided. Even when he retires from playing football, he'll probably end up one day being the manager of Manchester City, because he is staying at Manchester City with the managerial team. That's already been decided. So he's got the right cob on today, so about something. So we don't need that. We don't want any animosity. We don't want any arguing. We just want, we just want to win. So please don't argue with Pep.
Liverpool have a man down in central midfield. It's Mo Salah. Mo Salah's down in a heap, and he might have to come off. Doku's got it. Back it goes to Kovacic. Kovacic plays it inside to Stones. Salah is banging the floor, and now he's being picked up by Kyle Walker. The ball is now with Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it inside to Rodri. Rodri now in central midfield. Plays it to Kovacic. Liverpool fans want City to put the ball out of play, but Michael Oliver tells them no such thing. Doku in the left wing position. Doku comes inside, onto Kovacic in the penalty area. Kovacic forced away by Kwanzaa. Back it goes to Doku again. Doku now to Rodri. Rodri brings in Walker. Walker goes back to Akanji. Akanji and on to Rodri again. Salah's now back on his feet and running around. The ball is with Walker. Walker advances, plays it wide to Bernardo Silva in the right wing position. Bernardo Silva checks and comes back, and back it goes into the possession of Akanji. Salah, by the way, he's okay on his feet and running around freely. Rodri to Kovacic, back it goes to Akanji. Akanji out wide to the right-hand side to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, inside it goes to Rodri. Rodri to Walker. Walker to Stones. It's all in the middle third at the moment. City got to get through this particular period. Can they maybe craft something of their own? The ball out wide to Bernardo Silva. Little flick from him. Stones gathers it. McAllister's tackle. City throw level with the edge of the Liverpool penalty area. You just cannot believe the intensity of this fixture, Michael. It's brilliant.
Rio, no F1 today.
Walker just catches Mo Salah on the edge of the toe. It's a little, can be uncomfortable, but we can't be looking at that. People are asking questions to say the tackle was reckless. But then all that pressure, all that sort of moving the ball around, they just couldn't way through. But Liverpool now make another change. He's going for it, Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah, they've taken off Nunes. They brought on Kovacic to Rodri. Rodri to Kovacic. On it goes to Walker. Walker to Bernardo Silva, but it's gone out of play. City throw. About 25 metres from the right-hand corner flag on the...
Ramadan, is it? Okay.
Well, sort of level with the line of the edge of the penalty area. 14 minutes to go. Liverpool 1, City 1. Massive 14 minutes in the title race. Can City get through on choice? And this time it's a firm back pass, no problem at all.
Yeah, we're having a football day today, Rio, football live stream. And not only because my team's playing, but because it is a very important match as well for the Premier League, etc. It's just something I'll be watching it anyway, so I thought I'd try watching it live and see how it goes. I mean, it might, not everybody's interested in football, and even if people are interested in football, they may not be interested in Manchester City. But anyway, it was just to see how it goes. But it's okay. Oh, come on, City. So City were 1-0 up by the end of the first half. City were winning 1-0. And then very soon into the set, John Stones scored the goal for City, first goal of the season. And then very quickly into the second half, Liverpool got a penalty. And I don't even know who scored their goal, to be honest. Unfortunately, you know, that's... you know, this is a partisan commentary on a match. This is not about me being, you know, impartial. This is about me wanting Manchester City to win.
The edge of the halfway line. On it goes now to Kovacic. Kovacic wide to go. Can't underestimate.
Great play, wasn't it? Ali Ake into...
So
Ortega sweeps it wide.
Now, well, according to my
disappointing there,
a little
really.
bit behind.
Squares it in a good position and
the Sky. Mine is not the Sky
Guardiola, Kevin De Bruyne.
And according to my stream,
chat about certain situations. That's what's nice. You listen to the senior players.
Absolutely.
30 seconds, but there's going to be extra time, definitely. So the
Bruyne was not happy at being substituted, nor should he be. No player should ever be at being substituted. Now Gomez comes forward for Liverpool. Ake coming up against him. Gomez trying to get beyond him in a crossing position. Ake's in the way, and then he plays it off Gomez. Goal kick, brilliant from Ake. I have to say, apart from that back pass, Ake's been outstanding today, and that's what we should remember rather than that small
after the penalty, Liverpool were really on fire. Like,
yeah, between him and Edison, they got it wrong, didn't they? That short back pass initially was the mistake. Edison then just has to realise he's got to wait, because in that area there's one of the short pass, but the penalty you can't give away.
As the ball comes in towards Diaz, Diaz goes to chase it, followed by Walker. Diaz in the left wing position, squares it back for McAllister. McAllister plays it into Endo. Endo now helps it across towards the right side to Quansah. Quansah, brilliant run from Quansah, and Ortega has to parry. It was a daisy cutter. You always fancied he would save it, Ortega.
So yeah, Liverpool were on fire. Now
having chances here. 11 minutes to go. Liverpool 1, City 1. Ortega having come on for Edison after Edison got injured when he gave away the penalty after the short back pass put him into no man's land. The ball is with Van Dijk. On it goes to Robertson. Robertson on the halfway line plays it to McAllister. McAllister tackled by Kovacic, goes backwards to Endo. Endo up to Robertson. Robertson now to Diaz. Diaz to Robertson. Robertson plays it backwards. Backwards to Van Dijk. Van Dijk clips it forward. It's a lovely ball. Mo Salah can attack Ake now in the right wing position. Puts in the cross. Ortega gathers it in. I think a more fit Mo Salah might have done something a bit different. But there he went for the direct cross, and it was an easy pick off for Ortega. Ortega with the ball in his left hand, drops it to the floor, looking up for the right pass, hits it up to Haaland, Haaland on to Kovacic, on it breaks to Foden, Foden wide to Doku, City now attacking, Doku now in the left wing position, can he have a go at Quansah? Comes inside Doku, goes outside Doku, slips it in, good cross, cleared by Robertson, picked up by Diaz on the counter. Rodri's on the yellow card, can't challenge him. He gets beyond Rodri, he gets beyond Walker. Walker's back at him. Rodri makes the tackle. Diaz still keeps on going. And then he's got beyond Walker, flips in the cross off Walker's corner. Goodness me, what a game this is.
End to end, isn't it? Diaz just getting
into space.
Rodri and Walker trying to catch him. It's just Kyle Walker squares up the end. He has that late check, tries to drift it, the recovery. It's Kyle Walker. Just gets that block in. Atmosphere is rising again. Which way is this game going to go?
We're approaching the last 8.5 minutes at Anfield. Liverpool 1, City 1. Liverpool trailing through a John Stones goal. Got an equaliser from the penalty spot within 5 minutes of the restart of the second half. And in this second half, they've had all the corners. Corner comes in now, and Van Dijk heads it tamely over the bar. Well, it's been an extraordinary match. City probably the better side in the first half. Well, definitely the better side in the first half. Liverpool definitely the better team in the second. And we're at 1-1. Both managers have made changes, one in force Edison got injured in the incident that led to McAllister's penalty that he equalised with. There are 8 minutes to go. Ortega hits it long, looking towards Haaland. Beaten though by Van Dijk. On it goes to Endo. Endo into Robertson. Robertson goes back to Kelleher. Kelleher on the edge of his area. Passes it to Quansah, who had a shot earlier that was saved well down to his right by Ortega. Endo's got it. Inside the Liverpool half. Elliott in the centre circle. And now Van Dijk. And now Endo. And Endo on towards Gomez, and Gomez advances forward, and City is stretched, and well, Diaz has just been forced wide. And now Robertson with a cross.
Oh my God!
Hits it deep. Ake should clear it and does. Only as far as Gomez. Shot charged down though by John Stones. Salah picks up the loose one. On it goes to Endo. Endo now into the gap for Gakpo. Gakpo out wide to Salah. Salah attacking Ake on the right side of the area. Played towards Diaz. Brilliant challenge. Brilliant from Kyle Walker. Picked up though by Van Dijk. Elliott now. City have got a man in a heap on the floor. It's Walker. Who's going to get to the loose one in the area? McAllister slices it over the bar. Well, he says that was foul. That's absolutely ridiculous. But Walker is still down in a heap. He's got a problem, and he's just rolled onto his back. Well, it's that kind of game where players are going to go down and they're going to give everything in every challenge. And, well, such fine dividing lines between success and failure, Michael.
Not F1.
Yeah, I've seen the contact there. Diaz onto Walker as he steps across the outside of his foot, so he gets caught.
Liverpool.
I don't think he stays down this long, to be honest. Kyle Walker,
Definitely
he hasn't
not
felt
F1.
something.
I'm
So
not an F1 person.
let's see what happens.
Really
Liverpool
like
keep coming,
F1.
advancing on possession. We often see that against Manchester City. Jurgen Klopp, Robertson trying to find a way also. That's what everybody's doing these late stages now, when everyone gets so tired. The tempo has been so high in this game that players are starting to just switch off, not do the right things. And
so it's
let's hope it's not a
1-1.
blue shirt. Let's hope it's a red one that City can capitalise and get this winner.
There are 6 minutes of this game to go, and then 10 more matches. Plenty of twists and turns. Today will not decide anything. It was a 1-1 draw at the Etihad Stadium. It's 1-1 at the moment at Anfield. There is normally very little to choose between these two teams when they come together, and indeed in the points tally at the end of a season. Kyle Walker has walked to the sideline, so he should be okay. Ortega thumps it forward. Walker's, I think, back on again.
I mean, even the draw would be better.
The ball is with McAllister. No, he's not. He's still off the field. On it goes to Diaz. Akanji in front of Diaz. That looked like a foul by Diaz. Referee didn't spot it. Diaz plays it into Gakpo. Walker wants to come back on, and he's not being allowed to. City win it back with Rodri in the right back position. Akanji under pressure from Robertson, and he wins the foul with all his experience. Brilliant from Akanji.
Yeah, just draws it, doesn't he? The foul waits. And Walker still not being allowed on. Coach and staff are pushing him on the pitch because they can't make a decision. The referee, fourth official. But it's a strange one how long it took to get Kyle Walker back on the pitch. But now, these last moments of this game, City to make sure they don't leave those gaps. Liverpool will keep coming, but I'm just looking for the likes of Haaland, Phil Ford and Doku. Can they make something happen?
And there's 5 minutes to go. City 1, Liverpool 1 at Anfield. City in front through John Stones. Equaliser from the penalty spot by McAllister. A foul by Ederson after a short back pass from Ake, and it left Ederson with a problem, and he's gone off with that problem. And Ortega's come on. The ball is in the arms of Kyle Walker. Walker looking for someone to throw it to from the halfway line. Helped on by Rodri towards Kovacic, cleared by Quansah. One back by Rodri. Kovacic, Rodri, and now Ake. Ake on towards Kovacic. Kovacic just inside the Liverpool half finds Rodri. Rodri holds off a challenge from Endo.
It is an amazing
Ake's had to run and thump it forward. It's gone straight to Kelleher.
It is an amazing
there on the
atmosphere at the match.
And City have lost possession. Liverpool now build from the back with Van Dijk. Foden comes across. Van Dijk hits it long. Away by...
The thing about football is, if you're from Manchester, where I'm from in the UK, it's a real, football is just a big thing there, one way or another. And you're either Manchester City or you're Manchester United. And I was just brought up with football. My brother, my older brother, who unfortunately is no longer with us, he used to take me to the football. And I got taken to the football matches because I was well behaved. My other brother, who he probably would have taken if he wasn't such a little shit, basically. So he was really badly behaved. So my older brother, he wouldn't take him. So he would take me because I was well behaved. And I just remember from a very little girl, and I mean little, maybe from 3 years old, 4 years old, him taking me to watch Manchester City. He would put me up on his shoulders. You know, we'd go in the kipaks, which was where you stand up to watch football. He would put me up on his shoulders, and we'd watch the football. You know, I've got very vivid memories of it, even though I was so young. So that was it for me. I was a City fan. You know, City till I die, that's our motto. We've been through good times, bad times, you know, as a team. We've been in the Premier League, we've been in the second division, we've done well, done badly. And then over the last few years, of course, we've done really well because we've now been bought by some sheikh, someone, and we've got loads of money, and we've got new stadium, and we've got the best players. We've got a brilliant manager, but that's just as it is now. It wasn't always like that. And, you know, we've been through years where Manchester United were the big team, and now we're the big team. And it's a nice feeling, to be honest. But yeah, football's a thing. It's like you either like it or you don't, isn't it? You know, and some people don't like it or have no interest in it. But when you like it, it gets you, you know. It's like, you know, that's what Alf Ramsey said, Sir Alf Ramsey, that it's not as important as life or death. What did he say? It's not a matter of life or death. It's much more important than that. It's something about football that gets people all over the world, you know. So basically, and that's me. So the thing is this, the only reason I'm live streaming this match or commentary on this match is because I wouldn't normally do it in a normal match, but it's a very important match. It's the last match probably between Pep Guardiola, our manager, and Jurgen Klopp, who's the Liverpool manager, who's retiring at the end of the year, and they're long-term rivals in football. And also, whoever wins this is going to probably be the prime contenders for winning the league. So that's why it's so important, really, for various reasons. And that's why I'm live streaming it. I wouldn't normally live stream. I wouldn't normally live stream a football match. But as you can see, I'm quite passionate about it. I know you are, Rio, about the F1. You know, we've all got our passions, and football is mine. So there's 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. And it still seems to be, you know, pretty much end to end. Oh! Just hit the post then. Just hit the post. City hit the post. Oh my God. Anyway. Oh, hit the post. Oh, Salah, bugger off. Anyway, it's just a couple of minutes left, but there's going to be injury time. So it's all going to be down to the wire, I think. Oh, I'm embarrassing. My son gets embarrassed because I was saying earlier, my son, unfortunately, is actually a United fan because when he was growing up, he should have been a City fan, really. But of course, when he was growing up, City were doing really badly. They weren't even in the Premier League. And so, because some of my family are United fans, oh, they sort of took him over to the dark side, really, because they took him to Old Trafford. They bought him a United kit, you know, made a big fuss of him with United. So he became a United fan, but he's sorry now. He wishes he was a City fan now. He's wishing he was a City fan now, but it's too late. He has actually thought about changing. But you see, that's very typical of a United fan. See, a City fan would never change no matter what happened. But of course, a lot of Manchester United fans are not even from Manchester. A lot of Manchester United fans, they adopted United as their team because their team was rubbish. If you're from, I don't know, somewhere where you haven't got a good football team, and because United were winning everything under Alex Ferguson, people started being United fans, but they're not proper fans. Proper fan is someone who's got it, in their blood. It's, no, I'm not saying there are no Manchester United fans like that. Of course there are. But there's a lot of Manchester United fans that are just glory hunters, just supported Manchester United because they were winning everything. And that'll happen now with Manchester City. But for people like me, it's from my brother. It's like my brother, my older brother, he just instilled all this in me. So it's just a question. Look, right, so we're in the 91st minute, according to my stream, which is a little bit behind. There'll be, let's see how much injury time is. Let's see if I can find out the injury time. I think I missed that. Liverpool have got a corner. Oh, 8 minutes. 8 minutes injury time. See, at the moment, for Manchester City now, probably a draw would be a better result for us now. Because we're away from home. We've struggled since Liverpool, scored their penalty. We've struggled. But even for Liverpool, probably they'd prefer a draw now than to lose, of course. But they've probably got a better chance of winning. DMV, you're a Rangers fan. Well, they're playing now because Lady Dog Lover Jean, she was on here, but she's gone off to watch Rangers now. And Chumba is a Rangers fan. So Celtic won, apparently, so they weren't very happy about that. But they've gone off to watch Rangers. So we're just coming up to 93 minutes, but there's 8 minutes injury time, so there's still another 5 minutes. What? So this stream that I'm watching, oh, Liverpool have just scored, but it doesn't count. Yeah, the man of the match has just been named as Van Dijk, which I don't think he's played that well, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah, so they just scored, but it doesn't count because it was offside or whatever. So, oh, Bill Shankly. Hi, Christine. Sorry, it was Bill Shankly. You're right, not Alf Ramsey. It was Bill Shankly. Yeah, you're quite right. Sorry. Oh, so you'll be happy then, Christine, so far with the... You'll be happy with the penalty. But as I say, Christine, if when it comes to the end of the Premiership, as long as Arsenal don't win, I'd rather Liverpool won than Arsenal. And I've got a lot of respect for Liverpool and for Jurgen Klopp. But obviously, I want Manchester City to win today. But it looks, I would settle for a draw now where we are now. Well, that's it. You tend to support the football team that you're brought up to support, unless you're my son, who was brought up to be a City fan but ended up being a United fan. But I think the rivalry between Liverpool and Manchester United is even worse than the rivalry between Liverpool and Manchester City. But I don't know. Maybe Christine will let me know how they feel about that. But whenever I've been to Liverpool a couple of times, and it's a lovely place, very nice, friendly people. But they talk to you, don't they? When you go to these places, it's not like London or whatever you go to. Nobody talks to each other, do they? But when you go to Liverpool, everybody talks to you, and then I remember when I've been there and people get talking to me and they say, "Oh, where are you from?" And I say, "Oh, Manchester, but I'm a City supporter." You know, it all seemed to go down better than a United supporter, but it's only football at the end of the day. Oh, no. Oh, no, the bloody wasn't. Trying to go for another penalty, but it's going to be a check. Oh, Salah's having a whinge about it. Oh, someone said something to him. Oh, they're having a little spat there. It's not going to be a penalty. Good. But Rio, where was your ex-husband from? Because I bet he wasn't from Manchester, was he? Or was he? Yeah, Wrexham is everybody's second team at the moment, aren't they? Right, so according to my stream, which is a little bit behind, yeah, he wasn't from Manchester. He was a glory hunter, Rio. He decided to be, Liverpool have got a corner. He probably chose United just because at the time United were winning everything. Oh, Chumba's back. Hi, Chumba. Aren't you watching Rangers, Chumba? Jean's gone off to watch Rangers. Oh, see, the City fans are looking a bit fed up there, but oh, come on, please. No. We don't want a dramatic late goal. Oh, come on, not another penalty check. Oh, McAllister's making a big meal of it. Come off it. Oh, for God's sake. Ooh, he did kick him in the chest a little bit. He was going for the ball, though, to be fair. He was going for the ball. Oh, I think it must have finished because Just Me's probably watching it on Sky Sports and got it up to date. It's still going on mine. Yeah,
Izzy, I'm absolutely and utterly exhausted. That was some game.
It was the quickest second half ever. My word, it was end to end. The players must be absolutely dead on their feet because that was exciting. It was intense.
In my eyes, it is a fair result because, you know, they both played well. I wouldn't say either one played any better than the other, and I'm just being fair there, even though I would have obviously liked to have seen Manchester City win. I think that's a fair result. Look, I've ruined my hair with the headphones, but Anyway, yeah, I think that's a fair result. 1-1 draw. How does that leave the table now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So Arsenal are still top. Unfortunately, Arsenal have 64 points, Liverpool have 64 points, and Manchester City have 63 points. So, I mean, you couldn't get much closer than that, could you? I mean, that leads for an exciting end to the season, and nobody's got a game in hand. What's the goal difference? Oh, it looks like Arsenal's got the advantage with the goal difference. They've got 46, Liverpool 39, Man City 35. So for City to win, they've got to really not lose any more games. And for Arsenal to lose a couple of games. Anyway, we'll see how it goes as the season goes on. Anyway, there you go. So a good result, I think, overall, even though it would have been much better if City would have won. So thanks so much for being here. Now, I'm going now. I'm going to make some dinner and stuff, and I'll see you the next time that I do a video. It may be tomorrow morning now, I expect, and I'll be back to the old true crime by then. I just did this as like just to see how it went. But there's been a few of you who've shared it with me. Thanks for that. And you can always chat, of course, between yourself. So, Chunga, how are you not going to watch the Rangers match now? The Rangers match is on. So I feel I should leave you on here chatting now. I feel like I'm going to go off and sort of, I'll leave you on a little bit just to have a little chat. And then, oh, you don't have it. Is it on Sky Sports, Chumba, and that? You could probably listen to it on. I can normally I haven't got Sky Sports, but you can normally listen to these games on something, can't you? Or try and find them on some dodgy stream or whatever. But yeah, Rio's full of cold and flu. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. There's been a few of you here with me. Thanks for that. Congratulations, Liverpool, I think, for equalising, but not really. And I'll see you very soon in the next video. Remember to live and love carefully and wisely, and take care until I see you again. May your gods go with you. Come on, you Blues. Stay cool, Wesley. Bye.